Let's see if we can get a Death Knight run going. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. Jeez. 0 for 2. I sincerely do not want to play any of these. Quick Rattlegore so the next one begins faster. There's nothing quick about Rattlegore runs. They are, like, even a 5-win run would take 2 hours and probably be the end of the stream. I kind of want something that excavates, so that leaves me with Warrior and Mizaki. I don't want to do Dragon Elise because I'm not going to get dragons. I'm going to get a bunch of, like, the dual class makes it less consistent. I'm going to go Mizaki. Do a freeze mage deck. Could do a Warlock Excavate, but that's probably not easy to put together, is it? There's no hero power that really goes with it. Actually, that's not true. Let's do... I've got an idea for Warlock.
Oh, what troubles
We could do Soul Fragments. What is this? That seems fine. You know, Demonology. All right. Let's see if we can make this work. So, Skullomance is where we get the Soul Fragments. Raised Dead. I don't know if I want the Void Drinker. Then... Well, I just kind of need the Thunderbringer right now. And we need a second set. Is there anything, like, are there any good neutrals in... Where'd it go? Skullomance. I would love to have a tour guide. Sociologist is banned. No. She's in the deck. Okay, what are good sets? This also has Soul Fragments, but just one and it's not good. Wandmaker isn't putrid, is it? I do not know what those words mean. I don't know what you're asking. Could look in the core set for just some like good removal-y stuff. Drain Soul, Hellfire, Defile, Siphon Soul, Dramicus, Twisting Nether. It's not looking bad. No. Searching for soul fragments is a bad plan. Could also look in Titans. We could just add, like, they don't have great early game stuff. Like, the only thing I get would be a Gary there. I think it might actually just be the core set. Anything worthwhile in Legacy? Get a Hellfire. Siphon. We get most of the stuff we want. Okay. I mean, this seems fine. Can consider the Jiraxis. We probably need the Jiraxis just so that we have some semblance of a win condition early. Now I barely need to fill out anything. League of Explorers goes with what set? Oldham? Because a brand wouldn't be nice. No, Oldham is terrible. Kobolds has a fair amount of healing. That's about it. Lich King could just get an Astalor for free. And very little else. Festival has... Oh, Symphony's banned. Could get Mortal Eradication, Chaotic Consumption, and Gary. The problem is the rest of the buckets, like getting offered Titans buckets would be devastating. Caverns will force discard, which I don't want. I could go in hard on the Excavate stuff early. Titan's good. One card is good for me in Titans. Exactly one. And then the buckets are going to be terrible for me. Could force curses as like a hedge. Maybe that's worth. It's like a safety net. It also actually gives us a win condition. I think that's probably just the way to go. Could probably get out of Jiraxis, maybe even the Twisting Nether. I think it's just curses. Probably trade a Twist for a Gigafin. Feel less inclined to keep a Hellfire. Although I am going to get behind if this is... Yeah, I think this is our best bet. Got them all? Okay. Make sure we get the right Hellfire. And we're set. How consistent will the new Warlock cards be? Not very consistent because of the fact that there's like competing archetypes in Warlock. So that's why I went with the curses as like a hedge. We cannot... Oh, jeez. I need to stop reading chat. We can't add her. She breaks the thing that we're trying to do entirely with deck building. All right, folks. The deck is Soul Shard Curse Warlock. The goal of the deck is to use the Soul Shards and Curses in the early game to get ourselves deep into the run so that we can accumulate more and more Excavate cards that we can then use to get the Legendary Treasure in Warlock and reduce our opponent's health total so it's easier to kill them with the Curses. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. How much for leg reveal? -5 or 57,000 subs or so. So there's a chance. I mean, it already happened 57,000 subs ago. These are old memes, chat.
Willow versus Turalian.
All right.
I will savor this victory.
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest this way.
Well, we can use the imps to contest board a little bit at least. Pretty good.
Reporting for duty.
Oof. That's not a card we're supposed to draw.
Necessary.
My hero power makes a flame imp when I shuffle a soul fragment into my deck.
Job's done. Reporting for duty.
That's a good draw here. And GG.
Savor your victory.
All right. The idea is that the curses carry the early game to give us space to get the excavate nonsense going. This is pretty good. This is generally very good. What spell damage do I have? Hellfire and Raise Dead value. Spell damage ultra rare, is it? The curses shouldn't be affected by spell damage, just the spells that play them. There's a similar one that's +3. Yeah, I feel like every time... I feel like chat says a lot of treasures are ultra rare that aren't. If we go further with the curses, which seems to be the strong thing early, this will get better. We also have the potential to get the Fell Barrels. This is generally very good. This is like the riskier pick that could pay off. Okay, we got an Excavate card, and it's up against a decent Skullomance. But I think we take it. We need to start getting a high density of smokestacks. Also, the smokestack benefits from the spell damage. What does Archwitch do? In our deck, nothing. It summons a demon from hand and deck.
Willow versus Vandar Stormpike. This battlefield will be mine.
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest this way.
Really would like to find like another turn 1 Spirit Jailer though. Oh, good lord. Okay, this is going to be a tough one to win, I think. Yes, obviously this is pre-recorded. What a silly question.
Job done.
Yeah, that's true. The crystal gems wouldn't be terribly useful in this context, right? Unless we just really wanted to make a flame imp. Maybe we do. You don't know. Crazy how good he is at pre-recording videos. Well, the thing is that Chad's very predictable in the things that what they will say, so it makes my life a lot easier. Like, inevitably, someone will ask if this stream, where it says live very clearly, is pre-recorded, and then somebody in chat will maybe hint at the fact that that's not the smartest question to ask, and then that person will get really upset. So it's just like very predictable behavior every time.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
They pressed the hero power once yet?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Ow. I don't have great sociologist value just yet, so we're probably not leaning in that direction next turn.
I've got the beast in my
Wow, what year is it? What have I had die so far? Flame Imp? That's not terribly helpful. This is more of a future thing for when I get, like, Excavate minions, ideally. Do I want to force a Geramicus battle? Wait, what did they just play? Oh. Okay, well now the Sociologist really isn't very good. But this is pretty good. Especially going into a race dead turn.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh, I gave them the wrong minion, didn't I? Clearly we'll never win now. Wait, they have access to Death Knight cards? It didn't heal because the Zakul is off the board.
The Titan's blade shall never die!
Scorpion can generate any spell for neutral heroes? Oh. That is news to me.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
This adds a fair amount of stats onto the board, which is a concern with a copy of Astolor in hand.
Well met.
Awesome. Usopp, thank you for the 42 months. Appreciate that. I mean, they got the perfect weapon. Maybe I should have gone with the Geramicus, but I wanted to apply more pressure. Removal-y stuff. Why is it highlighting spells? That's weird. Oh well, we take it. Another smokestack. And a Moarg. That's 3 already. And we didn't get it. Like, if we get offered curses early, we probably prioritize that.
Willow versus Willow.
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest.
I hate this matchup.
way. I know.
Well met.
Howdy doodly Roffle.
How's it going, the Monster Hunter? Thank you for the 3 months. Okay, this is a good early game at least, and the Demonology is a good emergency button. Well, they went with the Crystal Gem. Can they discard curses? Yes. But that is not my concern. Or at least not my initial concern.
Fear not, Trent. Fear my heads.
I'll get right on it. You were just a bird.
Probably need to save the coin for the Abyssal or the Demonology. Okay.
You are not the boss of me.
You're welcome, Kiro. Okay. That's something. Probably needs to be the Abyssal Wave here. Unless we draw it into Hellfire. Nope, gotta be the Abyssal Wave either way. It's a good burn. They do still have the Soul Barrage, and I need to save a hard removal for the 7 mana minion that's going to be pretty large. Do you think every hero power can be viable in duels? No. No, definitely not.
Well met.
Cruelies. Thank you for the sub.
Getting low on cards.
Very nice.
No more cards.
Just have to deal with this hand.
You face Jaraxxus,
Oh.
Lord of the Burning Legion.
Okay. Well, we probably go Jeramicus mode as well here.
You face Jaraxxus, Lord of the Burning Legion.
Well met.
Fool following a falsehood.
Cyb Helios. Thank you for the sub.
Bow before the
Well met.
of the Legion.
Planet to burn.
And Lord. Thank you for the sub.
Is this really necessary?
Forbidden rituals, you say?
Well played.
Are we dead here? Oh yeah, we're dead to Soul Brush with the Twisting Nether effect.
There is no escape.
Wait, they're 1 damage off? I don't think this saves me though. Is there anything in my deck that does?
I wonder.
Kind of puts me in the same spot.
Well played.
Suppose I could get a taunt off of this.
Burning Legion.
Nope.
You win. Still doomed.
Almost got there. Do we have many shadow spells? Do we have any shadow spells? Shadow. 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 Spell. Shadow. How does this one look? Oof, not good. So it's got to be Eerie Stone, right? And there's a cool... Alright, well, we're online for the stealing health. If you hover over the treasure, Firestone tells you. That thing that I was doing and Firestone wasn't, you mean? Thanks for the tip. Your hero power worked with the Band of Bees in case, wouldn't it? Yes. Because Band of Bees explicitly says play, which is not what our hero power does.
Willow versus Mozaki.
Spells be the greatest weapon.
Keep this, keep
I
this.
didn't want my inner
Just so that we can
conflict to
excavate.
manifest this way.
Okay, this is a very unfortunate setup that we just queued into.
I'll get right on it.
Probably no duels tomorrow. I'll need to, like, get it back. It takes an extremely long time to keep duels content rolling, and I won't be able to post daily if I don't get, like, a few wild videos in the chamber before, or, like, when the expansion releases.
Ways of these cowards chill me.
Bask in my radiance.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
I've seen the Soul Fragment card from the Dark Moon mini set. Yeah, you're the very first person to tell me. Thank you. Brew.
Bask in my radiance.
There's a very, very extraordinarily good reason why we're not including it in our deck, though. Not the least of which is that it's terrible.
Drink with me, friend.
Okay, that order maybe could have been better. Did they play two of those? No. Why did it? That's weird. Ogre. Oh, they hit Flurry out the scripture. That makes sense. That can't be right, can it? Because then it would have frozen two things. Or they just didn't play the one that was added to hand. That makes sense. They're saving it till turn 5. To get a better outcome. Oh, what an incredible low roll. Zero mage secrets? That was unlucky. 2 turns in a row, they just got horrendously unlucky. Staff? For more, like, why is it hovering over random cards now? This time, like, I hover over the Royal Gift and it's hovering over spells instead of minions. Alright, this is decent. Oof. Okay, the question becomes which curse option do I want, I guess. We've got some serious synergy with Thunderbringer if we go Amalgam of the Deep here. But I think Drag Below tends to be a little bit better. And like the other cards are at least playable.
Willow versus Sai.
And everybody gets Deck Knight but me.
Real fight.
I didn't want my inner conflict to
Let's keep
manifest
the
this way.
Spirit Jailer and pitch everything else. It's a pretty strong turn 1 play. Hopefully they don't have Mummy Magic. Why do you call it a bucket? Because that is what it is called. Ah, unlucky.
The fallen will serve. They're not trapped. They're my friends.
How do they always have it? Just because they run a high density of
Out let ride on it.
Death Rattle cards, so it becomes likely that they have it. It's a stream pre-recorded. There we go. Yet another one. Have at 'em, chat. You know what to do.
Out let ride.
Fallen will serve.
I mean, if I coin, this becomes the lowest cost card.
This can't be good.
Forgot Jumbo Imp was a card. That's easy to do.
This can't be good.
Thought we crashed again.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague. Doesn't compare to your plague.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
All right.
Share my pain.
This is a bit of a problem.
Share my pain. I'll get right on it.
You're welcome, Carlos.
Everybody needs a casket.
The fallen will serve.
Is this really necessary?
Pathetic. Put some soul into it.
I guess I missed some damage off that pimp.
The runes decide your fate. Unholy, symbol of death.
Do we have any way to get lethal here? Oh, this order was bad. know how I feel about Mind Apocalypse. I guess we can use our like late game stuff to recover if we give our opponent stuff. Why does it keep crashing? Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back anyway.
We're glad to have you here. You're part of the magic of this place.
Alright. Take the Mind Apocalypse. Look, normally we don't want to add cards to our deck, but I need a higher density of curses. That's how we actually, like, make it towards the late game. Sometimes I feel like this guy hates his job. It's just because you don't understand how to read people, or you're projecting. I don't know. Either way, you're a weirdo.
I have a black thumb.
Let's keep the drag below. Pause everything else. Nature spell damage. Oh, is this the... Oh god. Is this the combo deck? Oops. Okay. Oh, I get to excavate. Yeah, like the Moonfire spam deck, is that what this is? That doesn't seem good for me. Moonfire spam is Elise? Oh. I don't know. I mean, they could still do it with the hero power, right? How hard is it to play heroic without running out of gold? It's been pretty easy for me. But depends on what your rating is and how seriously you take it. There's still a chance it's Treant or Token Druid. Is it? I guess Omu doesn't have many great hero powers for that style of deck, right? It's probably too early to be playing a Hellfire if we consider tokens as a possibility. And how much gold you get from Blizzard? I get 0 gold from Blizzard. They give me packs, not gold. But the fact that they give me packs allows me to save gold.
Job's done.
Drill man. I'm not watching you again. Okay. It's not a requirement to announce that.
Man, what is with YouTube chat today?
What do you mean today? Thank you, 44. Appreciate the bits.
Well met.
Bronze the Dragon. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Well, huh. Guess I should have saved that Heckfire. YouTube seems to attract the weirdos. I think that there's like a lack of, I don't know, chat etiquette as a result of like YouTube streams not being as frequent a thing as they are on Twitch. Like Twitch is only chat, so like I'm sure early stages of Twitch chat was pretty deranged. Ow. That's not helpful for me. At this moment, at least. Acting as if Twitch chat isn't still deranged? I mean, fair. But I think there is, at least in the majority of the users, a difference between the two. Kind of awkward that we haven't shuffled a single Soul Fragment into our deck yet, but like the nature of the cards that we've chosen so far has not allowed me to. Or really the cards that we've been offered. Okay, I do need to find some healing, it would seem.
rituals, you say?
Alright, this health total is not comfortable. Because of that hero power. Okay. It's probably a good sign for now. I do not want to give them cards right now. Okay, that is huge. That requires them to spend 2 mana. As well as heals me for 4. We've got lethal showing here. There's no reason to give them more cards at the moment. You need 3 damage for lethal. That would be Abyssal Wave, Cultist, Disposal, Jiraxis. I think we go for it. School from Raised Dead? Yeah, but the risk is not worth it in that case because I take 4. Okay, we do heal a little bit at least. There we go.
It's completely safe. Just don't spend
Running out of time.
Oh, it gets shuffled. I don't know how that card works yet. Okay, I still don't think I want to use the Raised Dead here. That's a bad thing to start with for them, for me. Why not just draw the turn earlier? Because I didn't have outs for lethal then. And that could have given my opponent outs for lethal. Barrel would also hit sapling? Yeah, I have removal.
Time is of the essence.
Hey, see you later, Frisky. Thanks for hanging out.
Nice comeback.
Hey, thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. It's only one excavate there that's not really that great. This is also pretty bad. So it just kind of forces me into this. Those were not good buckets for me.
Willow versus Rattlegore.
How can I kill what's already dead?
Probably want those a little bit later. I would rather hit like a Spirit Jailer early. I don't really have a decent strategy to overdraw cards other than find Jiraxis, and then I can just like use that as a single card win condition, maybe? Not entirely sure how reliable that will be, but depending on the game state, it might be worthwhile. That's a bit of a problem. Well, there's the Dramicus.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
What is the Thunderbringer synergies with? Nothing. Gives a higher chance for showdown buckets. I mean, it's the only way that we can have a chance at showdown buckets.
Your soul dissolves.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Forgot they had rush. Ooh. It's probably a little too clean, especially based on the fact that it's a shadow spell. Allows me to retain the Krusty for another big minion as well. Is he talking to Twitch? No, I'm just talking to someone else in the room with me. Don't worry about it. You can see them too, right?
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
I can do that too. Okay, that passive is actually doing quite a bit of work, isn't it? Whoa, okay. Well, I think we're going to get some Krusty value eventually. More damage.
You face Jaraxxus, Eridon Lord of the Burning Legion.
This is on 3. Actually, I forgot about the barrel. But we should be able to get there next turn. Unless they make really big stats or something. Ow.
Look at me.
All right then. These aren't great. Always feels nice to see the best hero lose. When did that happen? I think it just has to be loyal sidekick. Everything else is looking pretty poor. Oh my god, it crashed again.
Ha! Find a seat if you can.
Alright. Just take the hole. More drill boys. That puts us at what, 6 total excavate cards? If you want to make a video, open all of those packs. No. I'm just going to do mass pack openings, then start the stream. This is a heroic run. It's not always. I did a few casual runs just because, like, at this stage, running a Thunderbringer significantly.
45, that's 15 times 3.
That's
That's
true.
a lot of months in my book.
Thank you, Ian.
Happy to keep supporting you for hopefully years to come, Roffle.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for the long-term support. But I did do some casual runs when I was just like, because I'm stuck carrying a Thunderbringer to try out new cards.
The League of Explorers cannot fail. I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest this way.
Okay, turn 1 Spirit Jailer. Oh god, double Mage Secret. Awesome. The other one's going to be Counterspell too, isn't it? Okay, our draw has gotten significantly worse since the... Yeah, this is not looking good for me. Although we do preserve our Raised Dead purity here. Oh, come on.
I got this.
Seems like weird timing for that. God, I've hit all of my... Soul Fragment synergy after getting that objection. Okay. This is just in case I luck out into a Raised Dead top deck.
Shatrak will not fall in vain.
Oh, the value is unreal.
Drink up, my children.
Okay. So Cool got murdered? I mean, the snake was hungry. What do you want to do about it? You know? I can't blame him.
Mine! All mine!
Very good draw. Uh-oh. Oh no, the counter ticket us. Maybe they'll just tempo the ticketus as a 6/6. That's what I'd do if I were them.
Time grows short.
Do they can't already have the minions because they played the Stars Align.
Are you ready for this?
Or it seems less likely that they do.
Satisfying soul.
Let's just make sure we get some value off of that. Just because that spell damage is a little spooky. How did they... That was a Stars Align card, I guess. A minion with taunt is in there. There we go.
Twist their power.
Oh, are we dead?
Show them the shadows.
No. It's always spooky. Well, there's Krusty. Look at that beautiful synergy. That's good hits. It's a good hit. That's a great hit. Okay. It's fine. I really do need to find some of my AoE though. That's Creation Protocol, which is quite bad for me because of the Amon Thule. Hey, Roffle, why haven't you played Wild? I have. And I'm planning to tomorrow. But there's very little incentive for me to play Wild right now. And I've been enjoying duels. It's a little risky into a potential Oman duel, but I feel like they would have played it last turn if they hit it. All right. Watch this, chat.
This is going to be amazing.
Chicken.
Job done.
So we do have the demonology into sociologist game plan here, which isn't bad. Obviously we can't play them on the same turn, but it does seem pretty strong here. Oh, right. Get all of those shenanigans, too. This means my next soul fragment does damage me, but it'll be fine.
As an almost normal member of chat, I don't give two dirty rats about your birthday, but happy expansion day in advance. And have a good launch.
I appreciate that, Industrials. Thank you for the super chat. We did it, chat. Okay, that's something.
Drown in your sorrows.
I take 5 from this.
Your soul dissolves.
Let's exact these. And we get another one, so it's more than exacties. The Ogre Fist Boulder value. Whew. I can't believe we pulled off the Excavate. Oh, yeah, we gotta take this.
Willow versus Sai! Finally, a real fight!
I didn't want my inner conflict to manifest this way.
This is probably good for early game removal, as well as like generating value to make up for the fact that we're going to start off behind. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, welcome, Davis. Well, huh. Yeah, this isn't looking as good as I had hoped it was. Surely we'll hit a Spirit Jailer here. Okay. I can help with the recovery a little bit. Probably don't want to just throw that away. There's bound to be value off of that. That's a little bit concerning. Like, I've been kind of scammed by that card not too long ago, but... Well, we do be excavating. Like, they just hero power through this is the problem. Oh, right, this is not the vanilla Death Knight hero power, duh. I think the earlier we play this, the better.
Everybody needs a casket.
Sets up for our Abyssal Wave turn. Is this undead? Sure. Neat.
Everybody needs a casket.
We'll probably need an answer to the Marrowgar, which right now is kind of looking like it needs to be a demonology. Is this undead? No.
Everybody needs a casket.
Whoop, wrong card.
My hand. Curses.
Yes, you do have curses in your hand. Bubba. Oh my god, it crashed again. Oh, I almost pressed concede. We do get the doggy with Siphon. Yes, that's going to be the game plan here. Or I could save it for a Marrowgar. Because I can also just do this.
Death cannot be bound. Death cannot be bound.
It's not great value, to be honest.
Death cannot be bound. Death cannot be bound.
Let's check for elementals as well as beasts here. So it's going to pull the crab out, but we do have quite a lot of removal already. Eerie Stone, I believe, is all minions, because we've been getting quite a lot of value off of killing our own with the Abyssal Wave. Corpses, is that? Alternatively, I just 1, 2, 3. I just kill everything with the staff here, which juices the next Marrowgar that I got. The Marrowgar when I do play him.
Everybody needs a casket. Finally, my ancestors are
Till death do us part.
Or for worse. The scourge will wash over this world as a swarm of death and destruction.
finally my ancestors are useful.
Job's done.
Nice. More cursing, more drawing. Yeah, the stone has been very good so far. Love to find a way to copy that. We just got gnomed.
Just don't spill it.
No, the disconnects keep happening, first of all, and second of all, reset my wins. I disconnected again. This is getting really, really obnoxious. And, like, becoming a hindrance to playing the game. Yeah, it's been happening. I mean, this is twice in the same game. It's happening a silly amount. Well, I guess we won. Would have been nice to see how. Probably just the looming presence. Another Abyssal Wave. This is a card? Look, we'll take chat's favorite card. But mostly I just want the additional curse synergies. Everybody's happy. I've got 5 cultists? When did that happen? Alright, give me a quick moment. I will be right back. All right, let's keep it going. Hopefully with fewer disconnects. Can we get 12 with this? Honestly, I'm surprised we got 7. Like, this deck is just a pile of cards.
Willow versus Lillian.
And here you thought it was going to be a quick 0-3?
You're necromancers, all of you.
Yeah, I thought I was like already queuing up for what I was, or thinking about what I was going to choose next, or what hero I was looking for next. Guess curse is kind of good? Yeah, we've mostly just been carried by the curses. And building around curses seems to be alright, just because, like, we can force a high density of it. Like, we've got 5 cultists. 2 Zakuls and 3 Abyssal Waves. That's kind of silly. The Eerie Stone has been really strong as well.
What is it you ask?
Oh, those are...
Salutations.
Oh my god. Well, this is going to be a tough one. They have a lot of cost reduction.
Toys are much more fun to raise.
I'm almost out of time.
Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. We hit the light. Everything's fine now. We do have quite a lot of AoE spells, so it's like, it's certainly not the end of the world, and we turn whatever they develop, we potentially like get on the backswing after we remove them, but like this is obviously a very bad spot. You trigger the hero power once this run. Yeah. I mean, we stopped picking the soul fragments early, but it was incredibly consistent early, which is kind of expected. You know what? This one's for you. Alright, if we manipulate our hand properly, we can trolley problem away the immolate. And that'll solve all of our problems. Sweeter. Alright. Are they just like main deck mech rogue? The drone deconstructor was not generated. That was the Banshee that was. Oh, good major fuss. Think the mech was generated? I don't. There would be a gift icon like the rest of the cards. I initially thought it was, but I was wrong.
I'm almost out of time.
Is mine.
Look what I found!
That was pretty good excavate.
Toys are much more fun to raise.
That one was randomly generated.
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over
That was not. Ogre.
Nice to meet you.
Why didn't it? Oh, I thought it was the lowest cost. Oh, God. That could have gone poorly for me. Should pay more attention to what the words on the card say. Reading the cards explains the card since when? That can't be right. Okay, that's alarming.
In the light's name.
Almost out of time.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Ro, are you standing? Why? Well, I wouldn't be able to reach the keyboard if I were sitting, because I'd be way down here.
I never lie, but I never tell the truth.
Well, this is absolutely devastating for me. Need to find another spell. And pray that we can remove that.
Almost out of time.
Your soul dissolves.
Pray for me, chat. Okay. Thank you for both your thoughts and prayers. And the Wicker Claw goes back to hand. Jeez. Well, we do have some new problems happening now.
In the light.
I never lie.
Just don't spill it.
If only I had some card draw, maybe like off of a Looming Presence or something. I don't know. Or off of that. Please, please pick something aggressive. Do not pick the spooky one. Roffle, you discarded it. Thank you for explaining the joke. It gets a lot funnier when that happens. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's so good for me.
Almost out of time.
Chicken!
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Ooh. Those were not good draws.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay, so that goes there. Just need another AoE spell and then this. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, good lord. Oh, that's not good, is it? Wait, why did I only get the... Oh, it wasn't a...
You fell right into my trap.
Oh, no. Oh, that gave them lethal. Unlucky.
You're awfully good for someone who shouldn't be doing this.
Come on. Yeah, oh, God. Yeah, we didn't have a chance. Jeez.
Please slow down.
Honestly, again, like, I'm pretty surprised we even made it to 7 with this, and we are like, if they didn't have that card in that spot, or if we had, like, the actual removal to deal with it, I think we would have been fine. Overall, still a good run for just an absolute pile of cards. It crashes again? I can't even see the rewards?
Ha! Find a seat if you can.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we don't. Do we have a resume button? Okay, maybe we can still see the rewards. There we go. Hit the button. Oh, Kira was right. 175 exactly. I'll take it. I'll take it. Last run before the new expansion.